the blessing in all of it is that you get to wake up and just be yourself every day. You don't have to meet people's expectations. You don't have to play a role. It just doesn't matter. After a while, you get to a place where you realize that it doesn't matter. That being who you are, being the way you are, is everything. And I feel like life is an initiation into that. It's an initiation into finally getting to a place where you realize that all of these things that you once believed mattered don't actually matter. That the purpose of all of it is just to support you in finally being who you are, being the way you are, experiencing life as it's unfolding, and knowing that no matter what happens in your life, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. You're going to get through it, whatever it is. There's such an amazing peace and calm in that. It just becomes very simple. Because that way, you're always in harmony with you. Always in harmony with you. So if there's one thing that I can point to over the last 499, potentially 500 days, is that during our time together, we've been blessed enough to realize that being who we are is the answer. But when you first began this journey, you were so far removed from who you really are because you were taught to believe in some way, shape or form that who you really are is not wanted, it's not welcomed, that there's something wrong with it, that it's too much. So, our time is so profound because after a while, like once you relax into really being yourself, it's almost like you begin to realize that like your whole life you've just been witnessing yourself, like who you are is the witness. That who you are is observing life and reality. And there's a freedom in that too. Because then you have less of an attachment to the fluctuations that may be going on a daily basis or the shifts that are occurring. And you remain anchored in the truth that who you are is the eternal witness. You're the one who's observing. You're the one who's witnessing. You know? It's quite something. It's quite something. But it takes courage. It takes courage. Some of you are making some what used to be hard choices. You're choosing your peace and your happiness and your well-being over what you have been led to believe you think you should be doing. And so I just want to salute your courage and appreciate your courage. Because the blessing is, here, you're actually loving yourself enough to follow through on things that you've known that you had to follow through on your whole life. It's really quite something.